Okay. I am getting started a tiny bit early because of the fact that we have, I may have a work meeting today. So I'm going to stick to try to get some of these Aetherius ones done on PCEU, and then we'll head back over to PCNA. But since I'm early, I'm gonna take a little bit of time right now to post my thing to people, since I'm not normally on now anyway. So we can pretend it's as if I'm not on. Twitchcraft! It's Twitchcraft! I have a feeling that we are going to see a couple of J-Heart type repeats. I'm seeing pictures that suggest to me that he has reviewed some of these, which is fine. Alright, so we've got, hold on, let me make sure I have Chrome closed so it doesn't slow my system down. Okay, that's closed. So I wanted to start here with Sorries on EU. And this is, let me open up what it says. Call of the Lunar Champion, Spring Fling, or April Showers. And this is the front entrance. As we know, this is usually open, so she's used some glass to block them off. Words are still not here yet, so give me a moment to warm up. We've got, I love when people use this kind of granite rock. We have a lovely springy path. Is that a hand holding someone's face up? Yes, we have people looking things here. Someone relaxing. And this looks like someone thinking. This is very Picasso-esque, honestly. That's kind of wild. Hey, Leslocks. Goodness. Someone's crying. Neat. Broken heart. That's a beautiful one, honestly. The tears are really awesome. It's pretty poetic because you see how the tears resemble the flowers that the men are holding. It's almost like holding up the tears, collecting her tears as they fall. Quite beautiful. It is pretty. It's thoughtful too. The creativity. Sorry's is always amazing though. She really is. Moonsugar Meadow. The Real Adoring Fan. Little Alinor. Chateau with huge garden, vineyard, and farmstead built by high elven settlers in elsewhere. So, the Real Adoring Fan. Yeah, I said I'd be on early. Here I am. So these are still the Aetherius entries for Spring Mood. I'm finishing them up, but the way that I do them kind of takes a little longer because I do them with, I only do one type of house, you know, like, so I'll only do one Moonsugar on the stream today. This will be it. So it'll take us a while to get through all of them because a lot of people use Moonsugar for this contest. But that's just how I am about things. Really weird about how I construct my day. Now, that is very Alinor-y. It's more than just the furnishings. This is very much how Alinor really feels when you're climbing around in Alinor. It is like a beautiful reproduction. This must be the one vineyard over here. Hey, Numisma. Oh, look, they even terraced it. Just like they do in the real ones. See, that's saying, that's someone who pays attention. This is someone who pays attention to detail. Because it very often is just like this, an empty basket with terracing. No effects in this house, but it's full. Yes, it had to cost quite a bit. Little homes. Huh. Which house does this represent with the glass up there? I'm trying to think, is this supposed to be that cathedral in Shmarine? That's lovely. To be honest with you, it's nicer than that Shmarine cathedral. More of an office. Quite pretty. That's one hell of an office. This is just what like a really rich Altmer would do, right? I want an office, so I'm going to have a landscape garden in front of a giant cathedral. That's what I want to do. But this landscaping is actually pretty spot on and pretty impressive, I gotta say. I'm gonna take some pictures of it because I'm impressed by it. For those of you who don't know, I've been updating the housing forums, the ESO housing forums, so you should be able to find some updates of cobbles. Been helping Chrysaea out, so if you want to see cobble, you may even be up there, who knows. Check out the forum, see what's going on, and see if you've been tagged. And even if you haven't, taking a look at them could be a lot of fun for you. Look at the chicken eating its feed. Good morning. Checking out this reproduction of Alinor. It's actually quite good. It really looks like Alinor with lots of little touches and everything, you know, like attention to detail. I love the terracing over here. This really does it for me, because that's real. I think that's it. I think that's all that's enterable. I think the rest of it is all exterior type deals. It makes all of our solitude rooms look like a rental. Don't feel bad. Solitude room is very small. S-M-O-L. Small. Don't feel bad about it. Okay. The next one that we are doing. Hold on. Perdita. We've been there to this one. So we'll just peek over there real quick, but I've been to this house before. And maybe we'll skip it because I've had it on video. So the first one I saw was a Grand Psijic, right? Or am I on crack? No, the first one I saw was Howl of the Lunar Champion. So we'll go to a Grand Psijic now. Rustam 757. I have been inspired. I have a new thing. I just haven't decided whether to say what it is yet. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do that whole colorful look in such a small space before. So this is for Rustam 757, no effects. This is the entry into Aetherius Spring Mood contest. This will be the last of the entries we look at today over here because I only looked at like to look at one of each of one kind of house, and this is all that's left. Halls of the Lunar Champions, this, and Moonsugars. So there's a limitation on how many I can handle with those a day, right? Nothing over there. I swear, this fasting I'm doing, this intermittent fasting, it feels so severe that I feel like I should already be losing weight, but I'm not yet. Because it's only the second day. Of course I'm not losing weight. Actually, third day. But still. I mean, it's so, my stomach feels so tight, like it's tightening up. My appetite is way lower. All that kind of stuff that I feel like it should already be reflected. So there was a little luxury item down there. Excuse me. A little floaty. It is so hot in here. My husband's gonna get pissed, but I'm gonna turn down the air. He hates it when I turn down the air, but this room gets like almost 80 degrees. Why are you not charging? Charge. Big stupid head. Okay, there we go. I'm also waiting to hear from my boss if we're gonna have a meeting today or not. So far, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Huh. Interesting framing of the black, oh my god, the word has completely left my brain. Dark Assassins, Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood. That's it. Dark Brotherhood stained glass with the calendar behind it. The Merkmeyer calendar is right behind it. And this is interesting. Look at the coloration. All done with crystal lighting, I believe. They hid it so it looks like the light's coming out. That's a really neat effect. Hidden lights really making it that's nothing I've seen before. Completely hidden like that, getting a purple light coming out. Pretty neat. Pretty impressive. Credit where credit is due. Little gaming room. It's Christmas here all the time. Central air, I tell you. That's what that looks like to me, central air. So here we have another of the new items. Wait. No, there's a table that looks like that. That's not new, that existed. Storage and vanity. And then we'll go upstairs. Oh, I feel so much nicer in here already. Turn down the air another degree. Nothing up here. I do want to point out something that took me a really long time to notice because I'm a moron. Look at how the Orator and the Kinlord fit so well in those alcoves. It's like they're meant to be in there. This one, most people got free. Most of us got this free from the opening of Somerset. Basically, this particular house is probably pretty expensive if you tried to buy it with Crown, but most people didn't. Most people just got it for free. I did. And most of the people I know have this house for free. If you had Somerset and you did what they required, they gave it to you. Hall of the Lunar Champion is another one that's free if you have Elsewhere, Northern Elsewhere, and you do all the things they demand of you. You get that house as well for free. So they haven't decorated back here. So there you go. Let's see what's open house, shall we? Alakina, no, I'm not doing another Grand Psijic. We can do Bomson's Sunken Cat Temple. Now, this one costs money. Depends on when you buy your crowns. I hope you buy them when they're on sale. 30 to 40% off. I haven't seen a 50% off in a really long time. And then usually they're anywhere between 12 and 18,000 crowns for a house. So they can often run 125 plus per house for the crown houses, the big crown houses like this one. But you know, the way I look at it is there are very few places we're going right now. Like, most of us can't go to the movies. Most of us cannot go out to bars anymore. We're saving a lot of money on entertainment that we otherwise would normally be spending. Probably saving a lot of money on booze too, because a lot of people go out to bars and drink and spend money, and all of those things that we would normally be spending on group entertainment we're not spending anymore. Why not buy something in a game that'll give you hours and hours and hours of design entertainment? I mean, it's all the same. You know, it's entertainment money. However you spend it, you spend it. This is neat. This is like a whole bunch of treasure. Yes, back in the day, I'm assuming you mean an original beta tester from the original game. 'Cause yeah, from all accounts, it sucked back then. But it's a lot better now. There has been a lot of change. Look at that sunken house. I mean, sunken temple. That's neat. There's a lot going on in here. This is a really cool house. Yeah, I can't blame you. By all accounts, it was a piece of shit when it first came out. But it has improved. Oh, look at that hidden. What the hell? Somebody got, like, a crystal shoved into their body. It's terrible. I personally like it a lot. I think their Greymoor launch was atrocious. Absolutely disgustingly atrocious, but that's, you know, typical Zoss. But the problem is the game is so good that all of us are tending to put up with the bullshit of their terrible launches or their bad choices with things, because the game is still good. So it's just how much do you have of patience for this bullshit? Look at all the little hidden nooks and crannies. This is neat. And then a painting stuck in there. Looks really good. Somebody is very sneaky. Whoops, my camera keeps flipping around. I apologize for that. But, you know, I've forgiven them for their bullshit with Greymoor. I'm still pissed at them about the hats that they most recently came out with. Look, they should still be for sale. I'll show you what I mean, if you haven't seen them. what they've done to us is disgusting with these hats. Hats! Here. It made us bald. Hey, little fox. And they are morons because we're like, this was fixed back in like patches and patches ago. Why are you still giving us stuff that makes us bald? And they said, well, we'll pay attention to that in future releases. So you're gonna leave these hats looking stupid? Like, why? Why are you leaving these new hats looking stupid? And they're not fixing the bug with this hair. This hair, if you have blonde hair, it turns it brown. And other things. I mean, it just constantly, and they're like, yeah, we'll have better checks in the future for quality control, but for now, we're not changing that. So you're admitting it's an error, and that in the future, you're going to have better quality control, but you're not going to fix the error? Thanks, assholes. Look at this person. They've completely hidden all of this nifty stuff in here. I mean, so many little hidey holes. I love it. They're just butts. I bought all the hats on my other character and I regret it. I may return them since they're not fucking fixing them. I may say, you know what, take them back. You guys are lame. I thought you would fix them for sure. Hey, I think we got a toilet here. Just another toilet. And a great sink with cabinetry. Plus, I would like to point out that while you're sitting on the toilet, you can read Cheeses of Tamriel. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about it. It's pretty embarrassing that they would go forward with that. They expect so much overtime for no pay from their devs. And it's all to make a profit. They squeeze every second out of them to make new content and to fix performance at this point. But you know, I have enough. I'm complaining about a lot right now because I'm just frustrated. Look at all these details. But then again, we have a housing system like this, so could be better, could be worse. That's all I got. That's a clever way of hiding that. So that's neat. What they did is they buried the Hectaheme in the hand. And that looks just like a chest, I just realized, with the antiquity skill. That's pretty cool. Trying to make sure I don't miss any of the hidey holes, because there's already so many of them that I found that I'm afraid I'm going to miss some. No, I think I got them all. Depends on what it is. Some of these are antiquities, like none of that is an antiquity, I don't think. Some of them are the new antiquities that you dig up. Some of them you buy, like, as an achievement, that's achievement furnishing. Some of them you can craft. Some of them you buy from the crown store, like this fruit here. There's just different ways. What do you want to know, Wordy? I'm not much of a crafter, but I can answer what I can answer. Isn't saying much. Goranir, House in Corbett, Grimmage Grim. That would not, I don't know. I think it's level 10 in tailoring itself, not you being level 15. The tailoring has to be level 10, which is maxed out. Means that you have to be maxed out on tailor level. So if you go into your skills, go into C, and you look at craft, look at clothing, see that? It says tailoring 1 out of 10. Actually, I think it's 7 out of 7 up here. So I would want 7. Yes, that's the point. It is going to take a long time. So this is Goranir, this is Grimmage Grim. I don't see the thing pop up, but whatever. I can't sign off. So we'll go up here. I've been here. No wonder it didn't pop up. I wonder why this came up as never visited, because I've definitely been here with these crossy bits. I, in fact, have photos of them. Of this particular crossy bit here. Yeah, I've seen this. Okay. Alright, let's head over to NA. Yeah. If you want to see it, it's Grimmage Grim EU, do I? No, I make some of them. I mean, you have to realize I've been on the game for 3 years now, my crafting's all the way up. But, yeah, generally I buy them. Generally I do, because, I would prefer to spend the money that I make on furnishings than on spend my mats. And I have a lot of money and I don't have a lot of mats, if that answers it. Give me a moment. I'm trying to turn off all of my add-ons that I don't need on. There. Yeah. Did it take forever? I don't know, honestly. That's the damn truth. I wasn't paying attention to it. I've never been in a hurry with this game. You know, I always took my time with everything. Because I figure, what's the rush? Why do I have to learn this right away? So, if I needed something and I don't have the skill, I'll buy it. Yeah. Well, sometimes it's cheaper to actually buy them made. I don't know why it works out that way, but sometimes it does. Also, other people, if you're in PCNA, if you're like in Divine Design Elements, like Wubin has almost all of the recipes, and he'll make you whatever you want if you just send them the mats for free. He will. I mean, there's lots of people like that, crafters, who would be willing to do that. And yeah, I'll head over to Randall Varlis first. It depends on what guild you're in, but most crafters are not. I mean, it's nice if you tip them, but you don't have to. So if you're short on money and high on mats, that would be the way to go. There are a lot, especially in the housing community. The housing community is especially nice. I would say that isn't always true of, like, let's say PvP community isn't necessarily always nice. But I would say that housing community is ridiculously nice. Varlis. Let's see if I did this right. Colossal. Okay, so this is, oh, she told me, a troll city, I think. But yeah, people will mostly help you. The best way to look up whether or not it can be crafted or not is I would check out, this site. And then, goblins, sorry. Go to this site and look up what you want, and it'll tell you whether it's crafted, you have to buy it, whatever. That's where to go. Okay, so this is a goblin town, city, residence. And I apologize for getting that wrong, because I have the memory of a gnat. It's truth. It's the truth. Terrible, terrible memory. Alright. So, I believe this is a guild house. Is this not like a group guild house project type deal? Or is this just Randall's work on their own? I mean, not really. I can just walk around. Unless I missed something, and then you can tell me I'm a moron, and then come tell me. This all seems unchanged down here, so let's... Okay. Magi Academy RP Expedition. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like somebody put a lot of work into this. Quite pretty. The added trees make it look more Alinor-y. That's a good information, thank you. And then you come over here and you can check out what's being done. Some wood being kept dry, pelts being kept dry. A piggy is watching the food. Oh, oh, you mentioned that. I'm sorry. Such a dummy. Lil Fox is a streamer. I think I did this in Hammy's stream, but I didn't do it in my own. Derp. So if you like housing, follow Lil Fox. She's first of all, she's adorable. And secondly, she's an incredible builder who has an insane understanding and knowledge of the architecture of time periods of the game. Like, can actually tell you the difference between Argonian First Era and Second Era, like, architecturally, which is a little terrifying that anyone would be able to do that. So someone's writing a letter home. So she's pretty damn impressive. Let's see what's around here. Yeah. I'm less about the demos, although I do try. I am not as good at that as others, but I do try. So let's swim on over and see what's over there. I wish there was like a ground way to get over to this side, you know, like on this end. Hey, Garish, what's up? We are looking at Randall Varla's house, which is a goblin home, but it's a mage's expedition. There's a bridge down there, right? Not here, though. Right? Oh, you did a flat bridge. Look at you. Okay. I usually swim over. There's a bear over there. But you added it. I mean, I meant, like, the game itself. Yeah. It's no worries. Exploring is half the fun. Okay. We got an anchor holding that down. Why does this seem washed out? Let's see if that helps. Okay. Oops. I fell off the water and I'm gonna get eated. Eated! No! I did. Dead. Dead! Dead! Hey, look at that. I didn't die. Garoogle. Hey, you know I can't even walk, let alone hop. This is cruelty. No one ever said I was good at this. I know. I live. So I don't believe this is the tower you're talking about. This is just a lookout, right? I'm glad I didn't die. Dead. D-E-D, dead. I don't want to work today. Can anyone tell my boss that I don't want to work? and then he can just have his meeting all by himself. I do not think this is the tower, but it could be. I do. I was already heading up there because I'm that good. You get a nice downward view of what's going on with the camps and everything. Big summer trees sticking out and natural positions. Natural, not unnatural. Okay. And this leads you to this little area here with a shrine and an orcish grave? Perhaps. I see orcish markers. An orcish... Not sure. Could be orcish. There is a cave where the fox is. Do you want me to go to the cave yet, or do you want me to go back and keep looking at the other side? No, okay. Let's see if I missed anything, because I missed this whole bridge, so let's go. Do the bridge. The mullet. Okay, it's under the bridge by the fox. Gee, I wonder why you picked a fox. I'm also checking out these little things. I could go back up. I just didn't know that I was... Okay, we'll go do the tower now. No one said I was bright. Nobody said I was bright. I thought you meant down there. Under. Like, literally under. Like, I would have to go down. Okay. I'm a derp. I'll go back. No problem. Besides, we get to see this stuff down here, like the HOTLC, which I didn't realize you had an HOTLC down here. And an orcish cart. That should tell us something. Under the coffins. Not sure that I would have found that. And then we go up here. Okay. Whoa, lag. Give me a moment. My lag is getting me. Alright. Is there a fox here? I see a fennec fox! What a cutie. It's a foxhole. Get it? Lovely. And here's your treasure. Aha. So that the guy can take it with him in his afterlife. Okay. Bye, Leslex. And this is why she says you'd have to start over. You get stuck in here. Because you can't get back out? Look at me, I got out. Did I miss anything? In that tower? Or did I... That doesn't look like a tower, does it? I'm missing something. There's no way that Stabby figured a way out of something. I was gonna say, okay, and now for the big alien tower. Okay, that makes more sense, because Stabby doesn't figure things out like that. Alright, back to the ship. I see... Okay. Presumably you mean inside here, because it looks like that's built up a little bit. The rope bridge. You mean the... I saw the Argonian crisscrossy bridge, but not a rope one. Yeah, meh. I suck. Now I see it. I see. Gotcha. Very nice. I'm so used to there not being a bridge, though. You have to understand. It's not a question of, like, being stupid so much as it is a question of being used to having to swim over there. Although I am stupid. But not for that reason. Oh, crap. Let me just check on something. I'm supposed to see if... Oh, crap. I have to go. As soon as we finish this house, I have to go, because apparently I am having my meeting. Oh, I see. You open this up. You open this up for me so that I can get through? Is that... I sneaky? Yeah, don't worry. It's in an hour. I cannot believe it. He may still cancel it, though. We'll see. I can't break your Nedic orb. Oh, wait, I did. Now it took a while. Put together. By the Dwemer head. So is this the end? Back to the Dwemer head. You're cute. You're funny. You're funny. Where am I jumping? Is that not a Dwemer spider? Am I dumb? Other pillar. Good thing I didn't jump yet, right? Why can't I get over it? Why am I having dumb? Other pillar, jump into the stairwell. That must be the stairwell. Gotcha. You're sneaky. I do know. You have a ton of stuff sneaky. Yeah. And the crystal fell over. Do I jump down? Can I jump down? Okay. Of course. There is a treasure room under the stairs. Look at all that crystal. That's something special. Ah, crap. I jumped down already. It seemed like the thing to do at the time. Go under the stairs. You need me to go back up? I can run back up. Well, I couldn't see a spot to go under the stairs, and it seemed like the thing to do. Luckily, I have my speed stuff on, and I have the rest of the hour to wait for my boss, so no worries. It's always faster the second time around. I swear I made it through here before. There we go. Yeah, if I'm doing it, others are gonna do it too, I'm sure. under the stairs. So through here? Oh goodness, I never would have found this. This is like a video game hidden spot that's so good that I wouldn't ever find it without a guide. Oh, geez. Okay, now I'm done. Yay, we made it. We made it to the crystal. And we got treasure on both sides. It is the cow level, but harder. Alright. Yay! I do have an hour, so I should be okay. So I should be able to do a couple more before I'm in trouble. Let's see if there's anything small I can hit up. Thank you, Lil Fox. I needed your guidance through that, or I never would have been able to do it, because I am the bad. Alright. Grand Psijic, no. Solitude Inn, Charolais. Oh, wow, cool. Yes, a little bit it looks like. I think this Charolais was one of the winners of this contest that J Heart did, but I'm not 100% sure. A lot of things are shifting on their own lately. Don't ask me why. I believe it. I mean, everybody's got something to say, too. So those walls are actually plaster effects. So that's cool. She did an accent wall. One color slightly different than the other walls. That's kind of funny. This is quite pretty. Look at the floor with the double. Using this as a rug, as it almost as an accent rug. Yeah, and pets especially were really screwed up after the most recent couple of updates. The rain barrel is a great planter. This is lovely. Really pretty. I like it. Alright. I can't tell. I don't remember if she won or not. Alinor Crest totes won. Yeah, isn't that great? I'm still loading. Yes, that fox is also an antiquity. It's a fox. Okay, so we've got the front room. This is Totes 1. Alinor Crest. 600 out of 600. This home can be bought for 1,000,000 gold once you finish the Somerset quest line. That's well done. But you do not have to spend real money on it if you don't want to. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Somebody went very cozy home with this. Here's another view of it. Okay, see you later. And there's the fox for you. I would totally trip on that on my way down. I really don't want to do work today. I mean, I don't mind doing the work. It's the meetings that get me. I've never been big on meetings. There's always people who talk too much and make them last longer than they need to. And get all social about it. It's like, I really don't want to have social time. Can we just say where we are with our work and be done with it? But it's social time. Hey, Faye. Once you're done leveling, you might be able to afford it. So there you go. This is a lovely little home. I like the garden here. It's very, like, this isn't normally here. It's closed off. So they closed it off so, like, it's almost like a secret garden in the middle. And then they have all these flowers overflowing the pot, which looks really good. Lovely. I don't know that there's any more. No. So I'm going to call it so I can get ready for work. I may come back later, we'll see. But thanks again, especially to Lil Fox for letting me tour. So, adios. Have fun building.